to be on Icreeupree. Oh, you good? We good? All right, we did. We got people. All right, we got people in the building. It's you.
DJ Fix Your Face.
All right, DJ Fix Your Face. You need to come back to New York. All right, Lemzi. We know you out here in the States. We'll see you in like maybe an hour, maybe possibly. We have main cousin in the building as well. We want to welcome you guys to the iAS. You alright? It's been a long time. My name is WVIKED, aka Wicked. We have Miss Ladybug in the building. Okay, you want to do a little louder? Yes, I am. One more time. Go. Listen to this. Alright. Okay, we want to give a shout out to our audience members. And our viewers on IG, our viewers on Facebook, and of course our viewers on YouTube. Our listeners on Anchor. We have a new podcast. We're reviewing music from independent artists worldwide, all genres, all music disciplines. Send it in. You're making it, we're gonna play it, alright? We ask our viewers to like, love, or lose it. Okay, whistle. You gonna give a whistle today? Yeah, put the brakes on it. They don't sound right. Get the brakes. That's right. Alright, we're gonna give a shout out to engineer in the building. We wanna thank Main Cuz again for hooking us up with the connect with Lemzi. Lemzi has flew across the pond, from across the pond.
Across the pond.
And he's here.
Yeah,
he's
top
here
of the morning. Top of the evening.
Making his way.
I hope he flew first class. Well, I mean, it's just like lately people acting up in first class lately. Really? In first class? I mean, it's a second class.
It's in the economy section they do.
No, in first class.
Economy.
We'll get into that later on.
Okay. All right. So let's get into it. We have a very special guest in the building tonight. Lemzi is on his way en route. Like he flew.
Yeah,
he flew.
first class.
He flew. Why do you say first class? So
Going on in first
our
class.
special guest specializes in media, specializes in advertising, marketing, public speaking,
Speaking clearly.
speaking publicly,
Yes.
right, to others.
Hopefully we can get
Communicating. Thank you. Thank you. They said we have a cute. Is that you? Do we have a cute show? Who's it? Oh, wait a minute. I don't know because you know you be saying something. All right. Thank you. We appreciate you. Okay. So, lady, Funky Cuz said Ladybug on that juice.
That's right, and this show is lit up. God damn it.
You're watching the iAS Live Music Group. I am your host, Double V. You have Miss Ladybug in the building. Mama! I can't. We are black out here, though.
It is
okay.
Black out here.
All right, and another shout out to our online viewers. Without you, there is no us. Shout out to you. All right, and of course our live audience members and our All right, so we have some.
I love you too, Funky Cuz.
Aww.
Hi everybody, it's Deborah Dixon Anderson with Light of Gold PR. I am rocking it out with iAS Live Music Review.
Hey.
It's my house party, but the kid don't play.
Hey.
Lead the wrong way, catch a hot top flick.
If you like it, nothing to lose it. This is the iAS Live Music Review.
She got me packing up again.
If you have stage fright, then you need to be a ghostwriter. Let's work on licensing. This is behind the scenes action.
Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
Hey Sunshine Treacherous 3, you already know what it is. All independent artists, y'all need to get with the program.
Master your craft and submit to this platform here, because this platform is going to be beneficial for your future with record labels and companies such as myself.
I heard that the first will be last and the last will be first, and if that's how it's gonna work, then that's how it's gonna work.
I actually, personally, prefer newer artists.
Came up from the concrete. It's gonna be a you can solve. Ain't worry about the drama. Just want the comfort.
Whoever you are, I salute you because you, on the real, you are a student of hip hop.
That was some fire music.
iAS Live Music Review.
I just wanted to make sure it was working.
I'm getting money, I got the hammer and a strap, ain't gotta know, let's keep it on the low.
It's your boy Will Trax, the voice of all cities, and y'all know what I do. If I'm not on the Bronx blocks or in these clubs, I'm right here.
It's hard out here. It's hard out here. It's tough out here.
Manhattan or God flavor, they change of home.
What you talking about?
The home is no longer home. It's
What you
Manhattan
mean?
North.
Who said it's Manhattan North?
That's what they
That's
say.
how-
Who is they?
When you dial
Harlem
311,
resident?
that's what they say.
Okay, well 311 don't live in Harlem. Okay, you gotta ask a Harlem resident. Okay, and they gonna tell you Harlem.
Do you live in Manhattan North?
Like if you in Brooklyn, you going uptown. Where you going?
I'm going up to
Downtown Brooklyn.
Uptown.
If you going uptown, where you going?
From Brooklyn
Yeah.
to downtown Brooklyn.
No,
No, if you going,
If you live way out,
Okay.
if you live in Brooklyn
And you
say
going
you going
uptown.
uptown, where you going?
You going up? You going up?
apparently I would be
Going
lost.
no, you going to Harlem.
You going up?
Right.
When they in Mount Vernon saying they going downtown, they come to Fordham.
Right. Right. So when you in Brooklyn and you going uptown, you going to Harlem.
Go to Harlem.
You going to Harlem. Now if you going downtown, you going downtown Brooklyn.
Right.
And then if you going to Manhattan, they gonna tell you you going to Manhattan.
Go to the city.
And if you're from
City.
Queens, they don't know where the hell they live. They can't make the difference whether they live in Long
You know
Island or I don't know what's wrong with Queens people.
Queens is definitely a problem because one street is 21st Avenue. You cross the street and it's
21st
86th
Street.
Road.
Right. It is
And then the
21st
next
Road.
block
True.
is 180th, 90th Avenue.
I went in
And
so
I'm
many
like,
circles.
What's up? I'm like, what's up? What's
Yeah.
up?
All I know
But
is
why is Queens like that?
because it's not a Queens, it's
21st
Long Island.
Street, 21st Avenue, 21st
All
Boulevard.
I know is about
Yeah.
Guy Brewer because that's where that Rockaway house where I can get a good fish sandwich.
You know what? And somebody's gonna treat you.
They better
Okay,
treat
who's gonna
me and put some tartar
Who
sauce
is that?
in.
That's WW Media Promotions Plus. Let's give a shout out to Media Promotions Plus. And we also wanted to give a shout out to Hood Media.
Okay.
ESI Global Group.
Hey.
Okay. We got the Royal Hustler Company. We want to definitely give a shout out to Verizon, Optimum, and of course Bronx Snap. All right, give a shout out to Kanye Radio. Okay, definitely a special shout out to DJ Booski. You always rocking that best music, especially independent artists, and we appreciate you for that. And we have May Cook from Major Minx Entertainment Advertising Agency. We want to welcome you to our IG page. You just joined us this week. They have over 9,000 followers. She's made plenty of comments and given great feedback on our page. And we really, really appreciate the positivity that you guys are giving us. So we want to give you a shout out. What are they doing nowadays? What else are they doing?
I don't know, but all I know, no one's on MySpace no more.
Okay, well listen, don't go on there if you got MySpace, okay?
You have a MySpace
It ain't your space, and it never was. It was their space.
Just like Facebook.
It's their book.
It's their book.
It ain't your book.
No, you check it out. She said it's their book. It ain't your book.
Now, no worries.
What do you think MySpace is
It's
hot?
happening overseas.
Overseas?
Just
Okay,
Hotmail.
Funky Cuz. Funky Cuz. Yes, switch it to Funky Cuz. Alright, main Cuz, let us know if overseas that MySpace thing is popping. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring our special guest
Yes.
on because I think our guest needs to let you know
Yes.
what is required of you. Do you understand that this platform is definitely for independent artists who are serious about their crafts? And we do understand that sometimes you're limited with the equipment that you have access to. It's clear. And the producers and the engineers. So we get that. You're trying very hard. We respect it. But at some point, we have to be able to say, all right, Chief, go back in the lab and rerun it. Okay?
Right.
We got Sister Muhammad in the building
Yeah.
from Q Media Nation.
Yeah.
All right? And she's gonna let you know exactly what to do.
Thank
Miss
God.
Muhammad in the building. Sister Muhammad in the building. Now,
Yes.
before we get that,
Thank you. We need you back.
yes, and she bought merch. All right, so before we get into what the artists need, right? Right, what the artists need. Can you break down exactly what you do, who you are, and please please tell the independent artists what they really, really need.
Oh man, first of all, you gotta have a work ethic. You have to be unstoppable. I mean, if it's one person at your show, 10 people at your show, 100 people at your show, give the same effort. And act like the whole audience is in the studio with you. You're not gonna give a lackluster performance, so don't do it in the studio.
Absolutely. Alright, so your company, what are you bringing to the business of music, and what are you providing for independent artists?
Guidance, forum, outlet, and mostly guidance though, because some folks never get it. They don't want to do the homework.
Okay, so they don't get what exactly? Because artists are going to say, oh, I'm doing this, I've got my copyright, I've got my ISRC, I've got my IMDb, I've got my HFA, I'm here, I'm there. What don't they get?
They don't get the connections that you have to make. You have to make independent connections first, because the independent community is much larger than the signed community.
Absolutely.
Say that one more time.
The independent
Louder for the people in the back.
is larger than trying to get signed to a label. The independent community is what makes you get signed to a label. And have integrity. Whatever you do, you're going to come across the same people again. So don't do them dirty in the beginning and think they're not going to step to you later on. Because look at Jay-Z. And what's his name? No, and
Damon?
Jazzo.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a relationship years ago. That eventually made its transitions and did all of those kinds of things. Went back at it. There was a Jay-Z and a Dame Dash. Now Dame Dash is doing his own thing, Jay-Z is doing his own thing, but they're still in the industry. It's like going to the same job over and over again and seeing the same employees. You're like, oh, we had problems in the past, well, we're going to have problems again. It's
The actual skill of engineering has been lost. Absolutely. Right?
There we
so
go.
we do enough to say, yo, money, get closer to the mic. Right. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, if the dude stand back there, he's like, all right, you ready? Okay, let's go. And my man's in the other room like, get in touch! Get in touch! So at this stage of the game, engineers are more like button pushers.
Wow.
So they have no creativity or add no knowledge to the project. If you're listening, listen on things that you like to listen on. For instance, most people listen on headphones. So you listen in the studio, you listen on the big speakers. And the last point of reference is listening in headphones to make sure that I'm accurate. You know what I'm saying? Sonically, the EQ is right, everything is clear, the frequencies are right. You know what I'm saying? I like dynamic in my mix.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes. This is the iAS Live Music Review. I'm your host, Double V. You have Miss A Lady A Bug in the building. We are live with Ron Logic. This is an independent artist whose recent single just went double platinum. So you said your company is providing guidance to the artists. So in order to facilitate exactly what you just discussed, how does your company go about those things?
First of all, strategic partnerships. I don't do anything by myself.
I'm sorry. You heard the first two artists we were dealing with, right? Okay. You said strategic partnerships. You're gonna have to break that down. I don't think they understand. Strategic partnerships. That's 6 syllables. That's a lot. Okay. If you could break it down for them, you know, they need it. They need it. So what does that mean?
You don't get to 100,000 followers alone. There's some stuff that happens behind the scenes to help you get the numbers that you need to look good for these majors.
Now, are we talking genuinely? Are we talking genuine numbers, genuine followers, or
you can buy what you want, but guess what? When your live show happens, nobody's coming because those weren't live people that connected with you. You still have to connect, no more than your music, because we were talking in the background, all the music is sounding the same. Everybody's got the same phone. It's like if it doesn't break, don't fix it. Yeah, but when are you going to come up with something new that we can all get on? You know, before we had CDs, they were cassette tapes. Then somebody came up with an ingenuitive idea to create a CD, and then we started using that. Then we went to digital. Now we have social media. There was a MySpace, we talked about that. And now we have Instagram Live, we're on Facebook Live, we're on all of these different ways to connect, and that's what we try to do at Q Media, is try to slow down the noise that's happening around you and help you focus on what is your specific craft, what's your specific talent. If it's connecting with people, fine, but there's some people they can't connect with people. They can't do it.
I have a question.
But you need a team that knows how to do it, so that when you come out, if you have great talent, because not everyone has the same talent. If you know how to connect with people, then you can connect with people, and somebody else has to take care of the business end. But you need a good team. So our folks, we come with the reality. This is a business, and you treat it as a business.
Okay, here we go. You are what I call a SME, a true SME, which is a subject matter expert.
Your music should speak for itself. We shouldn't be here trying to rate you whether we should have it up or down. You should know, and your team should have enough sense to tell you, don't put that out.
Wow. We've said that. We've said that plenty of times, right?
Well, I watched the BET Awards the other night, and I'm still like, whoa. The only person I understood was
Queen Bee.
Exactly.
And Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Okay, Rhapsody, right. Her breath control was amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
And she looked like she needed to be on a stage. She wasn't looking at her behind, hanging on the floor.
Thank you.
Because your sexuality is not going to do it for you. That's another thing.
So wait. Before we're gonna drop it here, and we're gonna pick up on that sexuality when we come back. We're gonna play this next track, can we? All right. So the next artist who will be playing, and just so you guys know, that was true. That was
true then.
That was
true now.
It's true now.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, the woman is dropping science. She's dropping, the mathematics.
Oh my God.
Literally. Okay, today's mathematics.
The Holy Ghost.
All right. Almost. All right. What is it gonna play?
The song's called Go Hard.
Go home, next level, I'm gone, over it. Follow back my friends list about this long. Go hard, go home, next level, I'm gone, over it. Follow back my friends list about this long. Ain't nobody buying y'all gimmicks, I'm prayed up, praying for the critics. Y'all gave up, I gotta get it, no 50-50, we ain't splitting. I'm vacant, but y'all tripping. Backbiting the tea sipping, I was over it before it got started. Chilling with Kirk at the after party, got the plaque and the chatter started. Where she from? Who is she? Why her and not me? She was on the news, Fox TV, she was in a scene with Lucius and Cookie. I never heard of her, who's her bookie? I don't know, but her name is Tiffany. Some chick from Mississippi with that country grammar. Shot a video in Atlanta, praise Jehovah cause he's a planner. Toes down, no rock and roll, this solid ground. I was born a queen, I don't need a crown, but the crown of glory and well done. Now that's the sound while you running around, running your mouth, talking about underground, but I'm busting out. Eyes open, I got a cloud. If I'm doing too much, y'all running out. Y'all get it in, I get it out. 5 talents, non-violent, I do damage. I'm blessed, can you handle it? Push my buttons, I flip channels and go hard, go home, next level, I'm gone, over it. Follow back my friends list about this long. Go hard, go home, next level, I'm gone, over it. Follow back my friends list about this long. Got these chicks up on they toes, P's and Q's, they'll never know which direction I'ma go. I'm a light, I just glow, can't figure me out, they'll never know. They'll do whatever, they'll sell they soul for a trophy case and a pot of gold, and a change colors like a rainbow, and change face like the crayon case that's super solar. I'm a Super Bowl 'em, the anointed super soak 'em, run 'em over like bulldozers when I see dirt. See straight through 'em like a t-shirt, hit repeat like a reverb, make sermons like preachers. I have a dream, can't walk in my shoes make your feet hurt. We're not the same, like iPhones and beepers. Now who want the smoke? I'm so lit, no reefer. Can't look me over, it started with me first. Go hard, go home, next level, I'm gone, over it. Follow back my friends list about this long. Go hard, go home, next level, I'm gone, over it. Follow back my friends list about this long. My lane is open, my lane is true. My lane is my own, now what about you? My lane is open, my lane is true. My lane is my own, now what about you?
Miz Tiffany in the building, and Miz Tiffany was dead serious.
Miz Tiffany.
Go hard. She said she's not gonna split it 50-50.
And it was structured nice. The song was structured nice. Yeah, she had
and I can hear the bass. Everything was equally spaced.
Yeah.
I was like,
London.
Canterbury, come on.
What, you know London, yeah?
Yeah.
What county?
Okay, I'm from Leytonstone.
Oh, wow.
You don't know Leytonstone.
You don't know Leytonstone. You don't know. All right, let's see. Oh, take a chill. Yeah. No. Wait. Sit right here. So here's the deal. We got Lemzi in the building. All right, main cuz. You see him.
Yeah,
We're IG right here. Right here.
Shout out main cuz.
YouTube and then Facebook right there.
All over the place.
Yes, he's online with us. He's online. Does he say something? Tell him Lemzi's here.
Yo, I'm here. Leytonstone Gym, there you go.
Okay, you know that.
I think this is wonderful.
Yes, it does. It's a long.
This place is big.
This is big.
But you can drive here. There, you gotta. There's a camera everywhere.
This is the iAS Live Music Review. We got Lemzi in the building live. Alright? Let's hear consciousness. Conscious hip hop. Yes, feel free to
Up against blacks. You know, I don't even listen to that.
It's alright. But you have a break and then after the break,
hashtags on my computers without trying felonies. You still got
Shit is in the rock. People getting killed before they put their hands up. Shots to the chest, shots to the head. Say you can't breathe, then they take your last breath. This ain't just whites up against blacks. This is uniform that I've fed 3 attacks. Sending in the troopers out to abuse us. Bent shooters, man, they even dead off juniors. This ain't just rumors, we really gotta do stuff. Cause I'm sick of hashtags on my computers. Without prior felonies, you still got enemies. They don't wanna let you breathe, now we're saying rest in peace. Like, these are the days and times where the rhymes must epitomize the fact that we gotta change lives. Cause they look through your eyes, tell you raw lies like it's alright. But you know we'll see more cry. Cause first comes the fear, then comes the tears. It's only cause your sheer willpower that you're here. So maintain strength in that community. And they get tense when they see unity. Unnecessary death, man, I wish we had immunity. But know that you are blessed, even though there's no impunity. Land of the free, but die at hands of police. Gradually challenge these through our
I mean, this is just a pleasure for me to
This is crazy, right?
I mean, wow.
This is real. We got an independent artist doing real things, and this is what Miss Muhammad's been talking about. This is exactly what she was talking about.
Connections.
You guys are now tuned into the iAS Live Music Review. I am your host, Wicked. You got Miss Ladybug in the building. Ladybug is crowd.
Across the party first class.
We got Miss Muhammad in the building from Q Media Nation. Please connect. And we have Lemzi in the building.
London.
And you know what's crazy? If you look into our archive on YouTube, you'll know that we played this artist in our first season. We're in our 4th season. All right, this is our 4th season, and each season we have Did you bring some fish and chips? You know what? I'm hungry.
Next time, and I'll bring you all this stuff.
Are you hungry, dear? It's gonna spoil me that plane ride. Come on now. No, bitch. It's gonna be soggy. It's gonna be soggy. All right, we have another artist. Wait, we need a filter. Okay, filter. We need a filter. All right.
Maryland.
All right. Sister Sean, you tuned into iAS. What's up?
Speaker.
What's up? I'm sitting here trying to watch you over.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. All right. Give a shout out. What's good, girl?
Everything is good. I'm just really trying to get the kids out of the computer so I can continue watching.
All right. Okay. So we went off on Instagram, but you can catch us live on Facebook.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm on Facebook. I'm going to go try Instagram.
All right. Are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right. Ooh, give away. Wait a minute. Wait. You want I can't with this lady. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Walaikum salam. All right, so
Because
He's calling from the UK.
I love that. Yo, big up main cuz. Super Connect.
Good to see you made it over there, bro.
Yeah, I made it, man. Took a while, but I got here in the end, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And it's good to see you together. It's good to see you together. Like this audition.
all right. Yes.
That's one love and putting out the righteousness.
Yes, he said big up to righteousness.
Oh,
all
man.
right.
Yeah.
Righteousness. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, main cuz, man.
Yeah, he's
Enough love. It's all about yours.
yes, it's we definitely want to give a shout out to Main cuz he's been connecting artists with one another for years. I stepped back in the game in 2015 and this man approached me and introduced me to so many other artists. You can look at his website, indelibleconscious.com, and he features artists from around the globe. You can catch me on the website. Like, the man is official. And
Who's coming with us?
I had fun.
Invest in yourself.
It takes a network. It takes a team.
Assalamu alaikum for me. Assalamu alaikum for me.
iAS, they help artists like you get to people like us.
iAS Live Music Review. Hey, Susie.
Okay, I have a couple of entities. Again, if you are looking for the money-making stuff, you gotta look broader than just your music. If you're saying, I don't want somebody to finance my career, finance yourself first.
Right.
And then you will not have to be someone else's slave. So,
Say that again for the people in the back.
you don't have to be a signing slave. The first person that taught me that when I saw Master P do what he did,
Right.
he took what he had and made it grow. He took an insurance policy
That his grandpa left.
that his grandfather left. He took that and made it happen.